Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on the farm. Today we are going to be hauling some manure, which is over there. If you remember from last video, this barn here is the one that we scraped out from the babies, which are over there, and then we got one inside. So we got 3 calves in there, one in the main barn, and then these 5 ladies are still waiting. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully hauling off this pile which we made last video, and this pit, about half a pit. So that's the plan for today. By the looks of things, we got any board in here. Probably not. Stinky. Probably not the best thing to have go through a manure shredder. That over there. So yeah, here we go. Alrighty, so that there concludes the first load that we're getting in the manure spreader for the year. The reason this load is looking, I know it looks big, but this load's actually quite small compared to the other ones. I do this because it's the first load of the year and I want to make sure everything's working right. So it's right back there. Hard to see through that window. I need to get it cleaned. So we'll find a spot here on the tractor and we'll head up. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do now, get the tractor in gear here. Yep. And we're gonna head up to the field. It's a little bit of a trip to the field, so my time lapse on. So here we are. See out the window a little bit better since we're out of the sun. Load's just about empty. Bring the throttle down, and we just run it till it's out. The gate down some. Over here, you can see a good bit of the rest of our land. Cornfield here, next field over is a cornfield, then a hay field, and then there's another hay field a little bit farther down. Cornfields, 2 cornfields, cornfield behind us, got a strip of hay, hay field, and then another cornfield here over. We got a hay field straight in front of us, then a cornfield, and then a new hay field. And this here's the only hay field we're putting it on so far. So it's good. Time lapse our way back down to the shed. Alrighty, so we're coming back down through the pasture field rather than taking the driveway. So I don't cover the driveway and it might pull off. So we're gonna bring it down through the pasture field. Across our old bunk silo area that needs cleaned out on the summer job, spring break job that I'll record. So here in front of us is the barn and the I think I would call that the rear lawn. farthest most back here. So, what I'll do is pull up in here. Since we're against the sun again, I'm just going to go ahead and back it in until I can find a new spot to do a GoPro on the rear so you guys can see it a little bit. Back in this position here. Nice and lined up. Neighbors are hauling over there too, so hop out. I will set you guys probably here on the side, and then you can see loading from there. So go ahead and get it loaded. Alrighty, so from that spot I will probably put you back after we get ready to head out. But so what happens here is this tailgate, which is on this hydraulic here, this raises up, opening up to these beaters here, which spin and it flings the manure back across onto the field. So good size load. I will put you guys back onto the spot so you can watch it go up from a different view and you can see it hauling. Alrighty, so we're back here in the field. What I'll probably do for the next few loads is keep you where you were up on here and time lapse it. This first load here that you're going to be watching from the outside, I'll run it here at normal speed like this. So you'll hear the clacking and banging of the tractor and whatnot, but it'll be a better view of how this actually works rather than being up in the cab. So I'll get you on here like so. Alrighty, so there's how that worked. We'll go ahead and get behind it since it's empty now. So basically what happens here, not sure how well you can see it here, but as you can see, these here spin, and this gate's usually clear up, but we do this so it doesn't fling it back here at the tractor. And this chain inside here is moving. This chain moves slowly and it pushes the manure to the back into these beaters, which kick it up like you saw in the video. So I guess I'll go ahead and set her on a time lapse and we can time lapse the day away. So here we go. Okie dokie, so what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna stop recording for a little while. GoPro's getting down a pretty low percentage on battery. We got 3 loads out for the day. Each load's taking about a half hour. It's 9:05 right now. We started around 7:30-ish area. So starting to take a dent out of the main manure pit here. If you're wondering the reason that last load wasn't quite as full as the other ones, because if you can see here, coming into here, stuff here, really sloppy. Got a lot of water in it up there. And you can't load it quite as high because it just won't set. It'll kind of come off the sides here. So that'll be about that for today. But yeah, calves over there, 5 fresh cows come, steer, no, heifers is in there. We got a calf inside the main barn. So yeah, busy time of year. Neighbors are over there hauling manure. Buddy over there looking at certain YouTube channels. So speak of the devil, there they go, right across there. They're hauling liquid manure. So what happens is they got their liquid manure pit on the green tractor over there that is on a pump, which takes the liquid manure from the pit, puts it up through a metal tube and puts it into that, which from there pump with a fan on it blows the liquid manure out the back and spreads it across the field, kind of like this, but with a much wider spread weight. So that's probably all the more I have for today. If I get the camera charged up, might record a little bit later on. Alright everybody, so welcome back. In the time that we were gone, which is probably maybe not even a second for you guys, we're up to 8 loads from the 3 that we were at when we left. So I've been making a pretty big dent into here. Got that pile finished off. It's starting to warm up because the ice here has pretty much all thawed out, with the exception of this little corner over here that is in the shade. So I'm just going to walk through it here break up the ice. Once I break up this ice, it should thaw out pretty good. Probably get the skid loader over into here. Push some of it around here. There's a big chunk. Get that broken up and pushed out here into the sunlight so it can thaw it out. Put it out here. And you just kind of stomp it. And it breaks it up. It's only about 1 millimeter thick. So making pretty good progress here. So guess I'll set you guys up on a time lapse right where we were. Got a new battery here on the GoPro, and we are good to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what we got here is this area here, a little bit left, final load. Neighbors going on the road with another load of liquid manure. Right there. But we're here, this last little bit, last load. The only problem with this is it's got ice in it, so I'm not big on hauling icy manure. Like, that's not usually okay. Big chunk of solid manure. So is that. But we're gonna haul it. It needs to get out of here, so we'll throw you on the skid loader here. And it's final load. Get back in the tractor, haul it, and get stuff put away for the day. Alright, so that concludes that load. Final load for the day. The reason that all is still back there is because that bale is in place because it's an old manure pit starting to fall apart. So put that bale there, hold everything down. So get you back on here, get this last load out. That'll be it for the day. Alrighty, so tractor manure spreaders put away. I just gotta run clear back around out back, get the skid loader. Got a little bit of cleaning up I gotta do back there. So pretty good day. Got that entire back pit emptied out, about 12 loads worth. Shit, was probably more. I'll have to count with the footage. So yeah. Right down there is the lot. Some more cows over here. That there will probably be the next area we haul. Just scrape it out, haul it straight off. Do that area here, which leads back into that strip barn. Then go straight into there. Clean that out. Neighbors were doing pretty good today. They got quite a few loads out, but they got quite a few more to go. So go ahead and time lapse cleaning up and getting stuff shut back here. And that should conclude the video for the day. So guess that's it for now, and see y'all next time. Have a good one.